Can this power station handle an Instapot and sandwich maker at the same time for the most ridiculous camp kitchen ever? Well, stay tuned. Power stations have become a great luxury item in the camping world. Instead of bringing in a hefty and messy generator, we now have the technology for power stations which are just big batteries with outputs to power things. Don't get me wrong, this isn't a substitute for a generator, but a power station can have many benefits for the outdoors, like charging up your gear, being able to power certain appliances like a coffee maker, and many more. They all come in different sizes, and in this episode we're going to be testing out this behemoth of a power station, the Blackfire 1500W. Disclaimer, Blackfire did send me this whole kit to review. The outside build is very rugged, coming right under 45 pounds with rubber bumpers on each corner, 2 sturdy handles perfect for ratcheting it down on your truck, cooling fans on each side with removable filters for when your power station is sitting in warm environments, like I was in this video. The top has a little compartment that can store the regular charger and car charger for whenever you need them, and also has the charts to explain different things regarding the power station. My favorite part is the magnetic lid to it. I think that's very well thought out. Ports on the Blackfire are 4 120 volt AC plugs with a pure sine wave to make sure your electronics are getting clean electricity. You get a nice display that shows battery levels, input and output wattage, and charging times. You get 3 USB-C ports and 3 USB-A ports, 1 DC port, and then you have your inputs for charging the power station. What's cool is that the Blackfire also sells portable solar panels. With both combined, it brings up to 120 watts of solar to the station. Maximum solar input is 400 watts, which is really nice and a lot of power. These Blackfire solar panels fold out and have 2 stands each, making it very easy to set up. Each panel has a pouch with its own solar controller that has the wires ready to go, plug into the station, or you can daisy chain them like I did and combine both panels. One cool thing about the panels is that each controller has 3 LED lights telling you if it's getting good sunlight positioning. You plug the wire into the station and you are harvesting solar energy quick and easy. Another interesting feature of the Blackfire 1500 is that you get 2 AC chargers, one regular and one fast charger. The fast charger is a big brick that can get the power station kinda loud if you have it in your house. When filming this, my kids thought I was inflating an inflatable or something. It can get loud, but the fast charger gets the Blackfire fully charged in 3 hours compared to the regular charger that is way longer than that. That's pretty quick, especially for a big power station that can surge to 3000 watts. Now it's testing time. As you can see, I set up camp in my wilderness camper and I'm thirsty for some good coffee. Glad I brought my Keurig coffee maker because I need some caffeine. Let's see how my Blackfire power station does. I also have my Iceco VL75 Pro D hooked up to the Blackfire. First test and the Blackfire didn't even care, it got the job done with no issues. Now my camera gear is low on battery, so it's time to charge up. And again, this is nothing for the Blackfire. It's time for lunch, and I just happen to have a sandwich maker in my camp gear, and I also happen to have an Instapot, so let's see if the Blackfire can do both at the same time. Gonna heat up a sandwich and gonna make some jasmine rice on the side. Weird combo, but this is for testing purposes. And my food is done, and with the power station reaching 1600 watts, the Blackfire kept going with such a big consumption of power. I did actually run the Instapot and my air fryer at home at the same time, and that reached the limit of the Blackfire around 3000 watts. The Blackfire 1500 power station is an outstanding piece of equipment to have in your truck or camping gear. Really opens up the possibilities of what you can do in the outdoors. Like I've said in other videos, these types of gear are what I consider luxuries in my book, just like a rooftop tent or fridge. You don't need something like this to explore or go camping, but it makes life easier. And coming around $12.99 without the solar panels, this is definitely not cheap, just like all the other power station at this high range of power. The Blackfire 1500 is definitely my go-to power station now. I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching. Please support my channel by just hitting the like button and leave me a comment. Find me on Instagram, and see you next time in the outdoors.